So here we're going to talk about how a mistake that you make on move 11 in chess, if you give material away, you are now at such a detrimental disadvantage that it is almost impossible to come back, and you're going to see why. This plus zero point zero 0.06 right here means that I have a slight advantage. Slight. Maybe I'm just a tad faster than right now in Tempe. But it's nothing crazy. Like, this doesn't necessarily mean I'm definitely going to win. But I attack his bishop here. And the computer's saying he should just move his rook and let me take it. But, well, he wanted to play I take you, you take me. So what he thought is, he'll take my e-pawn, then I'll take his knight, and he'll take my knight. Or, after he takes my e-pawn, I take his bishop, which I did do. But then he thought that after he takes my knight, attacking my queen, that I have to just take his knight back. But the problem is, it's check. I take with check, he has to recapture, and now I just get his knight. The computer says I should go this way. I considered it. I ended up choosing the bishop. So he plays f5 here, trying to get at g4. I just line up with his queen. Queen h4 here. Maybe if my bishop moves away to take this pawn, he'll get to take this pawn. That's the idea there. So right here, I want to put my queen there so I can go here, so I can defend this. That's the correct idea. That's not what I did, but that is the correct idea. What I did is I swapped his knight as suggested, but I didn't do this right away. Right here, I was thinking, okay, well, I'm going to take your pawn, and then you'll move there, and my b pawn will be undefended. So I just played b4 here. He played f5, trying to clamp down. Maybe he'll get to play f6 and really lock me in. And the computer's really telling me I have to play this right now, otherwise he might definitely get to do this. But keep in mind, he's already down a piece from before. I have a light square bishop, and he does not. Other than that, material's equal. And I'm starting to gain more and more pawns, as you'll see soon. But anyway, I decided now I would take his pawn. And the problem I have is now my b pawn's still undefended when he does that. And, well, I didn't think about that. That was my mistake. But I have this check, which I didn't see on this move. Oh, I did. Never mind. I did. But now the problem is this pawn, sure, I get defended by pushing, but now this is hanging too because I moved my bishop away. And right now I care more about protecting this one and not getting checkmated, because right now I'm ahead of bishop. And as long as I don't get checkmated, eventually I'll win. So I played here because I want to defend this one. I give him this one. Have at it. Computer says he shouldn't even take it. Oh, never mind. It changed its mind. But yeah, free pawn. Now here, I didn't play perfectly for the rest of the game, but we're on like move, what, 22 or so? We're on move 22. I told you he gets checkmated in 27 moves later. So he's going to get checkmated on move 39. So I'm going to make a series of moves here now that really demonstrate why having an extra piece is so advantageous. I have a light square bishop, and he does not. So I can do a lot of attacking on the light squares. Watch. So I just want to say, nope, I want to take that file too. He says, that's my file. I say, fine. We trade. Computer's still telling me to do this. I didn't do that. I played bishop e6. Because my objective here is, if you don't do this and you're not careful, I'll do this. And then I'll really start attacking you. And it'll get quite nasty. But I don't think he did that. No, he didn't. He played h5. So his idea was, okay, well, if I come down to get you, then he can just run out this way. Let's see how that works out for him. Because this hashtag 9, the computer says I have forced checkmate in 9. Now, I didn't play that, but the point is, right here, I know that because his king is exposed, and I have a light square bishop and he does not, that, again, no matter what, as long as I don't make any drastic errors, I'm probably going to win. Anyway. I move here. His only option is to play here. He doesn't want to give up his queen or his rook. Queen here. And, you know, I messed up a little bit here. I'm letting him back into the game a little bit, which he did do that. But then he immediately undid it. You know, I just harassed his rook a little bit. But now I'm harassing his queen because I want him to take this, because then I can play here with my queen, because then his queen's not defending this square anymore. And right here, I knew that, okay, yeah, he probably just has to trade queens. Like if he played here, I was just going to trade queens. He didn't go for that. He just moved his king away. So, you know, I just keep checking. Again, I have a light square bishop and he does not. His queen's on the dark square right now. Right now, I'm dominating the light squares. So, check, 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 check. And, you know, computer said a few moves ago I have forced mate in 12, but he was like, no, you can win faster. I'm tired of this. And I was like, thanks. You saved us both some time. And, again, move 39. Remember, this was a mistake that he made on move 12. Move 12. So just keep in mind in chess, you know, material is a big thing. If you lose a lot of material in the beginning of the game like this, like he did this move 1 minute into the game, it's going to be very hard to come back if your opponent's competent.